Hey there, boils and ghouls. It's your friend Taryn Tats. I'm back, and hopefully, we're going to try to finish up. I think this should about do it for the family-friendly Halloween collection, or how like family-friendly movies that you could watch on Halloween. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Hopefully, we could. Ooh, a little bit of a stack there, but let's see if we can finish up. First of all, we got Murder by Death, more of a comedy and stuff, but I feel kind of like something like this you could definitely put on around Halloween time and have some fun with it. You got a great star cast: Peter Sellers, David Niven, Eileen Brennan, Peter Falk, stuff like that. Um, yeah, Truman Capote, all this stuff. So yeah, I think you could really have a lot of fun with something like this, and it's good. I enjoy these kind of like murder mystery kind of things, comedies and stuff around Halloween time. So I think you could probably put this one on and have a ball with it. Here we go. Back to some monsters. We have Monster Go Home, a fun movie. Even though the majority of the movie takes place over in, I think it's Great Britain, London. Yeah, this has to be the most un-British British movie I've ever seen. It's like I reviewed this on the Body Bags channel a while back, and I just remember like laughing how funny it is because like they're supposed to be in the UK, and everybody's driving cars where where the steering wheel is on the left side of the car, and everybody's like driving the way Americans drive and stuff like that, and you know there's maybe like just several people who speak with a British accent. Everybody else just talks like Americans and all that. Like I said, for a British film, it has to be the most un-British British movie I think I've ever seen. But still, it's a great movie. It's a lot of fun. You're mostly, of course, obviously, you're really watching it for the monsters more than anything else anyway. But still, yeah, the Monster Go Home, a fun movie. This one here, I don't know. This one's kind of hit and miss with some people. Definitely not John Carpenter's, biggest triumph, but we have Memoirs of an Invisible Man with Chevy Chase. Not really family friendly, more of a comedy, but well, not even really more of a comedy. And I think the idea was that John Carpenter set out to make a comedy, but Chevy Chase had other ideas. Chevy Chase tried to, from my understanding, like Chevy Chase really tried to play this straight, and so yeah. But anyway, I don't know. I thought I'd throw that in there, just maybe. So, Memoirs of an Invisible Man. There's an oh man, this is a movie. Either you're on the train or you're at the stop. Garbage Pail Kids, the movie. I watched this. This is the thing. I watched this as a little kid, and it always appealed to me. I know this movie does not hold up over time, and a lot of people don't care for it, but I always had a fun time with it. And you know, I found Phil, Daddy. But I can't help it. I have some fun. Chicks is chicks, and I know my chicks. Still, it's to me, it's kind of like so bad it's good. This here, honestly, I wish this movie would get talked about a lot more. I wish this movie would get more love and appreciation. As much as Young Frankenstein gets so much love and attention and appreciation, and I'm not saying Young Frankenstein doesn't deserve it. I'm just wishing this movie could get recognized more for the really great movie it is, and that is Dracula Dead and Loving It. I watched this movie twice in the theaters, and I had a ball doing it. Man, this was like so good. I remember years back when news of this movie first was coming out, and I was big. I still am. I was like, oh man, Naked Gun, Airplane, stuff like that. I love those kind of movies and everything else. It's like when I heard that there's going to be a Dracula movie, and that Leslie Nielsen is going to play Dracula and Mel Brooks is going to play Van Helsing. I was like, sign me up. I think I already love it. I haven't even seen it, but I already love it, man. Mel Brooks co-writing, directing, and playing Van Helsing. Leslie Nielsen as Dracula. I'm already sold. And I went and saw this movie. First time I went and saw it with my parents, and we loved it. We thought it was great, and just had a ball with it. And then went back a second time, watched it with my brothers. They didn't get a chance to see it the first time we went, so went back, watched it with them, and had a second time, enjoyed it. So this is a movie I really do cherish, and like I said, as much as I love and adore Young Frankenstein, I just wish this one would get a little bit more love and a little more TLC. This one here, oh yeah, I definitely feel like this one would be perfect to have around Halloween time. just my opinion. We have The Burbs, a little bit more of a comedy, not more of a black comedy, but not really a family film, but still something gets fun. It's light, easy to watch. Stuff like that. You got Tom Hanks. You know it's going to be fun with Tom Hanks in it. So yeah, The Burbs. I feel like that's a movie you can always put on like around Halloween time and just have some fun with it. At least I feel that way. This one here, I know this is blasphemy, but I actually enjoy this movie. To me, it's kind of like so bad that it's good, but I always like this one. Bud 2, Bud, or Chud 2, Bud the Chud. Bud 2? Chud 2, Bud the Chud. I do have the first Chud, I have that in my arrow section, but I know this movie is considered just, pure dog poop, but I always have fun with it and just, the whole eat 'em up, yum, yum, yum. It's like, I can't help it. I've always enjoyed this movie. I've always had a blast watching it. It's just, I don't know, just to me, it's a fun time. So I do like this one, but like I said, I know this movie definitely not for everybody, but I have some fun with it. So, Bud the Chud. Another one from the Vestron series. This is more of a family movie. We have Little Monsters. Yeah, Fred Savage, Howie Mandel. Oh yeah. Yep. I think you guys knew eventually. You're gonna see this in my collection at some point. This one here. Oh, funny. I was just looking this up on Via Vision. I wouldn't mind getting the 2-disc set that Via Vision has of these two movies, but I have The Gate. Unfortunately, I don't have Gate 2, but I got The Gate. And I feel like, yeah, this is a pretty good one. It's PG-13. Well, it's not, overly graphic or gory or something, but it's like, I think it's something, you could put on for kids to watch. Has a little bit more of an edge to it and stuff like that. Wow. Young Steven Dorff. But, yeah, I think you could pretty much put this on watching. I remember being a little spooked when I saw this first as a kid, but yeah, but I think you could probably put this on. Like if the kids want something a little edgier. So The Gate. So we got some more Tim Burton and some Johnny Depp. We have Dark Shadows. I actually enjoyed this movie. I know this movie didn't exactly set the world on fire when it came out, but I have some fun with it. I like some of the humor and stuff in it, and I think Johnny Depp is, he's so much fun to watch in this. You got a great cast, and Michelle Pfeiffer and oh God, Eva Green. Eva Green, what a goddess. Even though she's the villain and she does appear quite creepy in some scenes, like dear Lord, Eva Green, like lordy lordy. But yeah, Dark Shadows. I actually enjoyed this movie. I thought it was fun. So, some more Tim Burton and Johnny Depp, and I think this is a good one to watch at Halloween too. There's even a part in the movie that takes place at Halloween time, so that is Ed Wood. I really say give this, if you haven't seen this movie, give it a shot. It's fun. It's really, really good. And Martin Landau does a great job as Bela Lugosi, and Johnny Depp is a lot of fun in this movie. You have an all-star cast. You got Johnny Depp, Martin Landau, Sarah Jessica Parker, Bill Murray, Patricia Arquette. Who else is all in here? But just still. And this is really, really a great movie. So much fun to watch, and Johnny Depp is cut, Brain, that was perfect. But yeah, this one here is a lot of fun. So I would definitely recommend Ed Wood. This one here, I know this is going to be hit and miss with some people, but I figured I'd throw it in there anyway. We got National Lampoon's Class Reunion, written by the late great John Hughes. I think the one and only attempt he ever tried at anything even close to horror. But from what I understand, though, he was never a fan of this, and apparently they took the script away from him and rewrote it, and he wasn't very happy with it, which was one of the things leading him to start directing his own movies, like where he started with 16 Candles and stuff. But yeah, I always we watched this a lot as watched this a lot growing up, and it was always funny. It's pretty lewd and crude, but I mean it's National Lampoons is what you expect from them. But I know, like I said, I know a lot of people don't care for this movie, but I can't help it. I've always had a soft spot in my heart for it. So anyway, rest in peace, John Hughes. All right, got some R.L. Stine here. We got with a young, beautiful Bella Thorne. We have mostly ghostly. So yeah, huh. Bella Thorne. Beautiful young girl grew up into a gorgeous, stunning woman. I think we all agree on that. But yeah, not the best thing I've ever seen. It's okay, but not the best R.L. Stein series I've ever seen. But anyway, so got that. I have this on my wish list. I really need to get this on 4K, but we have Dead Heat. I do have the Blu-ray. May Treat Williams, may he rest in peace. But yeah, I do remember always having fun with this. This is always a great zombie comedy and stuff like that. Just like I said, and I do have, like I said, I got the 4K on my Amazon wish list. I just haven't got a chance to get it yet, and I do want it, and I do plan to get it. I do really want to upgrade it, so hopefully that'll happen before too soon. Some more Tim Burton here, and we got Corpse Bride, another movie I really, after getting Coraline and Nightmare Before Christmas on 4K, I really, really, really want this to get a good 4K release. I would so jump on this immediately. So, and I love the movie, love the soundtrack. Oh yeah. So, hopefully in the near future we'll get Corpse Bride on 4K. This one here, yeah, more of a adult comedy type thing, but figure I'll throw it in there. We have Cooties. This one's kind of fun. You got Elijah Wood, you got Lee Winnell, Rainn Wilson. He's always a lot of fun. So, yeah, I didn't notice Jorge Garcia. Anyway, yeah, kind of infected. Kids eating infected chicken nuggets, and they all turn into zombies. And this movie was fun. This is a blast. Funny, gory, and brilliant. Listen here. Oh my God, what company is this? I forget the name of the company. Oh, this is the Asylum. Okay. Yeah. This one here, it's kind of stupid, but in a way I keep it because it's kind of so bad it's good. We have, from the dudes who brought you Sharknado, we have the Co-Ed and the Zombie Stoner. This one here, not too bad. Not too bad. I haven't watched it in some time. I probably should give it another watch, and I don't know. Maybe if I watch it again, maybe either it'll get better or it'll get worse, or it'll be like, it's about as okay as I remember. I don't know. The Co-Ed and the Zombie Stoner. So, got that. Some more Joe Dante here. We got Burying the Ex with Ashley Greene, Anton Yelchin. That poor, he was taken away from us so soon. Anton Yelchin, may he rest in peace. But Ashley Greene from the Twilight movies, Alexander Daddario. It's like, I don't know, man. That's gonna be kind of hard, man. As beautiful and stuff as Ashley Greene is, I don't know. That's going to be kind of hard. You're like, Ashley Greene, Alexander Daddario. Ooh, Alexander's probably going to have a bit more of an edge. So, but a fun zombie comedy. If you think your girlfriend's a monster, meet Evelyn. So, great one from Joe Dante. This one here, definitely not a family movie, but, it's a lot of fun to watch. In my opinion, it's definitely so bad that it's a good film, and that is Bloodsuckers from Outer Space. Not really for kids. I mean, it's definitely got some adult humor and stuff in it, but still, I have fun with this. I think this is a fun one to watch around around Halloween time. It's like you got some really memorable lines in this movie. It's like, you cut my fucking arm off. See what else? There's some other lines in here. I guess we should try dissection. The zombies, unstrap me. Why you should try dissection? Okay, I'll talk. This was pretty good. First you want me a farmer, now you don't want me to be a farmer. Now you want me a bloodsucker. I can't deal with this. So yeah, this movie's a lot of fun. The same thing with this one. I have fun with this one. Yeah, watch this all the time as a kid growing up, and I think it's definitely a good one to put on around Halloween time. That is Transylvania 65000. You got a really good cast in here. You got, Ed Begley Jr., Jeff Goldblum, Gina Davis, John Biner. I would say Michael Richards, but we'll kind of skip that. Like I said, Gina Davis, Carol Kane. So so many good actors in here. Who else? Joseph Bologna. Not Jeffrey Jones either. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we got a couple of controversial figures in this one, huh? But anyway, yeah, this movie I enjoy this movie. I think it's a lot of fun to watch around Halloween time. So, of course, can't do like family-friendly movies without including these. We have Ghostbusters. And we got the original Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2, Ghostbusters Afterlife, and I did have Ghostbusters 2016, but yeah, I just didn't feel the need to keep that one. To me, I just prefer these. And yeah, man, oh man, was lucky enough to see the first Ghostbusters in the theater as a kid, and just always enjoyed it. And Ghostbusters 2, not as good as the first one, but still enjoyable. Really, really liked Afterlife, and I'm looking forward to the new one that's supposed to be coming. I think that's early next year. But yeah, Ghostbusters, definitely had to throw that in there. This one here, I feel like this is you could show this to kids and a little more edgy, but something I think kids could get some interest in, and that is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. A fun movie, definitely an effect showcase. I mean, clearly the movie is really more of the idea is more to be like a portfolio for the Kyoto brothers to show their effects work and stuff. But still, a fun movie, a great cult classic, and I enjoy this movie. I'm still rocking the 20th Century Fox Blu-ray because I'm really, really hoping that here before too long that Arrow will bless us with 4K of it. So hopefully that will happen real soon. So, but yeah, I think so. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, fun to watch at Halloween time. And since I mentioned this a little while ago, may as well bring it up now. We have Young Frankenstein. A great, great comedy. This movie is nothing short of brilliant. It's like easily one of the best, funniest movies ever made. And, oh man, if you haven't seen it, you owe it to yourself to watch Young Frankenstein. It's easily one of the best movies of all time, one of the best comedies ever made. So many quote-worthy lines, everything. You're going to love this movie, so. This one here, I know that there's a Scream Factory Blu-ray, but again, I figure I'll just wait and upgrade when I'm pretty sure that there's a 4K that's going to be on the way before too long. We have Idle Hands, a very funny comedy. Not really for kids, but, still it's a really funny movie, and I enjoy it, and so, like I said, yeah, I just didn't really jump on the, you can tell I got the RLJ Blu-ray, but I figure I'm not going to jump on this because I figure, here before too long, we're going to get we're going to get a 4K here soon, so I'm pretty sure. So, anyway, so this one here is for kids, and I actually won this in a contest. Hang on a second. From Cinema Sickness, if you're familiar with his channel, he did a contest, and I won this one, and I also I won a signed VHS of Titanic that he signed. And I won this. It is the 4K Blu-ray of The House with a Clock in Its Walls. Actually a really good family film done by Eli Roth. And I remember watching the other version when I was a kid when it was part of a Vincent Price show called Once Upon a Midnight Scary. But yeah, actually a really well done movie, It's like, okay, I got these three. We could show these off. We have Hotel Transylvania. Okay, that's three. So we got 1, 2, 3. So got all three of these for less than $10. How cool is that? So these movies are okay. I mean, they're not my favorite, but they're fun. They're good to put on, for fun time waster and stuff like that. They're enjoyable enough. So yeah. So I don't mind. We're getting to the bottom of the pile here, folks. So this one here, I know this is going to be hit and miss with a lot of people. I don't mind it so much, but we have Yoga Hosers. Kevin Smith movie with him, Lily Rose Depp, Harley Quinn Smith, and Johnny Depp. I don't mind this movie so much. I know to a lot of people this movie is an abortion, but I really didn't mind it too much. I had some fun with it. Not Kevin Smith's finest work, but I've definitely seen a lot worse. So, Yoga Hosers. I personally feel like you could probably put this on around Halloween time. It has like kind of such a gloomy, gothic atmosphere to it. That is Lemony Snicket's series of unfortunate events. So, I think so. I never got a chance to see the series with Neil Patrick Harris, but okay. We have What We Do in the Shadows, more of a comedy, not really for kids, but a brilliant movie, and the TV show is equally brilliant. And I really enjoy this, man. This is such a great movie, great TV show. Oh yeah, have so much fun with this. We got the 3 seasons. I really, really wish they would put out season 4 and 5 so I can have the whole series. But we have iZombie, such a great show. It has Rose McIver from Ghosts, and just she's so good in this show. It's like not only is she a hot zombie, but she's also a lot. She's such a great character. Liv Moore is one of my favorite characters in the TV show ever, and I just love her in this show. And yeah. But anyway, yeah, please put out 4 and 5 so I can get the entire series. Down to it, we have Wallace and Gromit: Curse of the Were-Rabbit, another movie I really, really want in 4K. Really, really fun. As they call it, the most polite horror film of all time. Okay, a good, gotta get a parody here. We got Vampires Suck. I enjoy this movie. I know this movie got blasted on. It got so much hate when it first came out, but I always liked it. And I always just laughed at it and had a good time with it. Mainly because I'm not a big fan of the Twilight movies, to be honest with you. And I remember one guy like reviewing this movie. He's like, "This movie sucks. It's spoofing something that I hate. Why would I want to watch a movie that spoofs something that I hate?" And it's like, wouldn't that be the ultimate reason you would watch something like that? Just saying. Anyway, Vampires Suck. We got Mars Attacks, some more Tim Burton. Great movie. I highly recommend. If you haven't had a chance, put this movie on. Watch it in black and white. I swear to God, it looks exactly like a movie you would see from the 50s or 60s. I'm not even joking. It just, I kind of wonder if at first Tim Burton was going to do the movie in black and white because, like I said, when I put it on black and white, it's like, oh my God, this looks like you could play it next to movies like Earth versus the Flying Saucers or Day the Earth Stood Still. But Mars Attacks, yeah, great movie, a lot of fun. Like I said, just for fun, just for, spits and giggles. Get a chance, watch it in black and white. And we're going to end this video with a good classic, definitely for the whole family. Rankin and Bass doing their Halloween movie. We have Mad Monster Party. So, if you love the Rankin and Bass Christmas movies and you wish they would have done a Halloween one, there you go. So anyway, so that's going to do it. That's everything as far as I can think of. So that's it. So if anybody took the time to watch this, I thank you for doing it. I appreciate you for doing it. I know it was 4 long videos, but I hope you had fun. I know I did. And that's going to be it. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And that's it. Take care, boys, ghouls. I'll see you all later. Bye.